The Iranian director, one of THR's legends of the Croisette, talks prison and censorship, why he plans to stay in Iran, and how, in his new film It Was Just an Accident, he turns oppression into inspiration. If cinema is really what is sacred for you, then no regime, no censorship, no authoritarian system can stop you. In 2009, after Panahi attended the funeral of a student killed in the so-called Green Revolution protests, the government banned him from leaving the country. In 2010, citing his plans to shoot a film with the protests as a backdrop, the government slapped him with a 20-year ban on travel and filmmaking along with a 6-year suspended prison sentence for propaganda against the system. Panahi was famous in international art house circles before when the 2011 Berlin Film Festival staged a symbolic protest, leaving a seat empty for Panahi, who was an official member of the Berlinale jury but was barred from attending. It got nearly as much media coverage as the Coen brothers' True Grit, that year's opening night film. The band The White Balloon, 1995, won Cannes Camera d'Or for Best First Feature. The Circle, 2000, earned Venice's Golden Lion for Best Film, but it was after the ban that the mainstream press took notice. Panahi himself rejects the label of political filmmaker. In my definition, a political filmmaker defends an ideology where the good follow it and the bad oppose it. In my films, even those who behave badly are shaped by the system, not personal choice, but it is undeniable that the 64-year-old Iranian director has become a global symbol of political resistance and artistic integrity. For any artist threatened with censorship by an authoritarian regime, a group that, since the election of Donald Trump in November, could be said to include progressive voices in Hollywood, every new film from Jafar Panahi is a light in the darkness. His latest, It Was Just an Accident, premieres May 20th in competition in Cannes. 2 Malawian Kwacha's Films is handling world sales. It was shot in secret, like every one of Panahi's films since 2010. The plot was directly inspired by Panahi's experiences in prison, follows a released dissident who, thinking he recognizes one of his prison torturers, sets out for vengeance. But soon he begins to question if more violence is the right way to bring about justice. The director has become an expert in clandestine movie making, finding ways around every obstacle the state has thrown at him. In 2010, after being placed under house arrest, he made the documentary essay This Is Not a Film, 2011, shooting himself and his pet iguana in his living room on his iPhone. He filmed 2013's Closed Curtain at his summer home, going allegorical with the story of a screenwriter holed up in a house where he has to keep the curtains drawn at all times. For 2015's Taxi, he turned his car into a mobile studio, getting behind the wheel,